Ronnie, well done. 5-2 win over Dave Gilbert. I know you were saying you're maybe not quite as happy with your form tonight as earlier on in the week, but you must be pleased to be in the last four.
Yeah, I'm pleased to be in the semis. I'm working on some stuff, and just that's all you can do. I'll never stop working and trying to improve and stuff like that. So listen, I try not to analyse my game. I'm pretty good at that now. I just take what comes. I know I give it my best every time I get out. That's all you can do. Yeah, frustration can spill over because you feel like sometimes you're not far away from playing really well. But if playing really well doesn't win me as much as it used to, then I've obviously maybe gone back a little bit and not the player I was, and I have to accept that and just still play for the love of the game, which is what I try to do.
You earlier on in the week, you've had a bit more of an experimental approach with shot times and break-offs and things. Back to the normal break-off tonight. Did the mentality change a little bit this evening?
No, the first two frames I'd done the break-off and I snookered him twice, but the way the reds opened up, I kind of never really... They were open, but I never really got him in trouble, and I thought it's a disadvantage for me if the balls are open, because it's easier for the opponent to just take what's there. So I thought, I went back to my other breaks just to keep it tight. So if he did get in first, then he'd have to work a little bit harder. There wouldn't be like 40, 50 points there before he'd have to make something happen. So I thought tactically it was better to maybe go with the other break tonight.
A match we're all really looking forward to in the semi-finals against Mark Selby. Is that kind of really, I suppose, against a player of Mark's standard, the real acid test of your form now? Yeah,
well, it was, I remember when I was playing like Hendry and people like that, when they were number one, and you kind of, you have to just give it your all and just be in the top form to try and win. So, yeah, it doesn't get any tougher playing Mark Selby, semi-finals, best of 11, but it's what you practice for, it's what you look forward to, big matches. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
You said on Twitter that you thought that Mark could go on, given his form, to win 7 or 8 world titles. Do you really believe that's achievable for Mark?
Yeah, because players are going on a little bit longer. I don't know how much I've got, and I don't know how much Higgins has got, but I look around and I just think, who's got proper bottle? And there isn't someone out there that's got his type of bottle. Higgins, Selby, Hendry had it. Other than that, they can... The rest of them sort of fold a bit under pressure, do you know what I mean? And we all know that. So you kind of like, with Mark, he ain't going to fold. And you think over the 17 days at Sheffield, there's a lot of crunch moments there. And he's got that, you're born with it, I suppose. And he's got a great temperament. So, yeah, I definitely think he's capable of doing it, because once you take me and John Higgins out and Williams, there are some good players there, but I know who I'd fancy, in the Sheffield, and maybe 7 or 8 might be a little bit over the top. But if someone's going to try and beat Hendry's record, I think he's certainly positioned quite well to do it.
Well, it's a game we're really looking forward to tomorrow night. So good luck.
Cheers, Roddy.